Hello. It's time for some more Minecraft. I like these mods. This water, though. This water is a little repetitive. It's a fundamental thing about Minecraft. But maybe it gets fixed if I update the not update, but increase the settings a little bit. Maybe. We have a ham banana here. Let's just see what happens if I turn it up to like ultra. Let's see what happens.
Where are you at?
I'm at the catamaran.
Oh, I see.
What kind of frame rate I'm gonna get on this? Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm asking too much from it. Am I? "30 FPS. Oh man, it doesn't really look that much better, does it? Let's go ahead and get that off there. Alright, there's what Minecraft really looks like. Not as good, is it?
Get the job done.
Yeah. It's nice and fast. Are dolphins still alive? I have a new plan for dolphins. I need to find a large stack of name tags. No name tags? I might have some people to buy name tags from somewhere. I need a lot of them though. Actually, did they change the crafting recipe for name tags yet? I think I heard something about that. Let's see, I'm gonna look it up. Minecraft name tag recipe. Didn't make it yet. Maybe iron nugget and a piece of paper. Experimental gameplay in Bedrock. I've got a feeling you can't actually do this yet, but I do have iron. I can test it right here. I just need a piece of paper.
Yeah, boy.
Paper. I don't think I got paper in the boot. I've got almost enough to make a paper, but I'm one short. I don't know if you can grow sugarcane with bone meal. Can you do that? I don't think you can do that. But I could try. I think probably by the time I walk somewhere, though, there's going to be more. I think I may have to do something about this. Just gotta get out of the way. Opening the door is not enough. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know about this here. I don't want it to be clear how to get in and out of here. I guess if I didn't have the MacBook... Oh no, I gotta have the MacBook blocks right there, because that's how the hot tub... Because the thing is, though, this chest's full of maps. And I wanted to keep it back in here where it's, like, safe. I wonder if there's a box I can put here that the guy won't use. I don't think there is. Actually, maybe does he not know how to use barrels? But then I'm a fisherman trying to get to that barrel. Would they? I think they would. Maybe AI knows an answer. Okay. So, if I want box to put stuff in Minecraft, and I don't want my copper golem to find it, what are my options?
Are you asking AI?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Barrels? I could do a barrel. I could do ender chest. Ender chest would probably be a good move because then it won't cause any job things. Not ender chest, shulker box. But I don't have shulker box. Could go get shulker box. Well, a boat with a chest would work too, but I fear that that would get lost. Less than ideal. How do I get it back the way it's supposed to be? I think I've got to actually put something in here. I'm gonna have to do this, I think. Okay. Oh, it's really noisy now with all those pets.
What'd you say, Emma?
This boat is really noisy now with all these pets. So I wanted to get some pepper. That's one thing I don't have on this boat is a place to grow anything. I could probably have a place to grow something. Where should I grow something in this boat? I think I'll grow it in the engine room. Need a little bit of dirt. Oh, and some water. Oh, there should be plenty of water, so I don't gotta worry about water. I'll take some dirt with me. I need a hole. Can I make a hole? We've got diamond holes right here. Do I have seats?
I have a gold.
Gold.
8 more gold pieces.
Nice. I'm a little bit surprised I don't have seats out here, but I'm not that surprised. Not a single one, eh? He's trying to get back here again. Dang it. He made it back here. Why is he stuck then? Why is he in here? Jeez Louise, this man's always in the way.
Who, you?
Oh,
Burn.
oh annoying.
Burned you.
Can't even get back to where I want to put that. Guess I'm just not gonna
Where
do
you
it
at,
for
Yana?
now. I'm at the catamaran.
That's scary.
What's scary about the catamaran?
The unknown.
It does have a lot of scary noises right now.
Yeah, that spicy chicken's still spicy. What the hell were we thinking?
I don't feel it anymore.
You do. It's in there. Where else could it be?
Did you know I could have had one more non-spicy chicken? But the lady I saw, she was gonna buy just one. And I saw her walking away. And I was like, man, did you know those are buy one, get one? She was like, oh, thanks. And she went and got a second one. So then there was only 2 left for us.
Oh. Did you get her number?
No.
Wow. You had an opportunity. And you let it slip away. It's okay,
I need this diamond hope for now. I was gonna plant, but now I can't plant.
I'm headed back to my home base
Oh,
to put
have you
this
not,
gold up.
you not been there in a while?
Not for a while now. But I've been collecting gold. And I have now enough gold that it's time to go back and put it.
You gonna trade it to zombie piglins? Not zombie piglins, regular piglins?
No. I used it as decoration as my base. I can't remember exactly.
Ooh, I found some gold on here. I might want to do some trading with this gold. Good amount of gold.
Hmm?
I found some bunch of gold on my catamaran.
How much gold?
Like 109. I found
I
even
need
more
that.
gold.
I need that.
And so much gold on the catamaran. My gold.
What if it doubles?
Doubles to what? And do you think the pigmen are going to pay more for the gold later than they will now?
They will.
I think they're going to pay. Actually, you're kind of right. They didn't used to offer up gas for gold, and they started paying gas for gold as well. Maybe
Cash for
someday
gold?
there'll be nope, gas. Baby gas. Little baby gas, never did anything wrong. I could get so many baby gas with this gold. I can't think of any other reason I'd want the gold. this sword better than my sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When it's fire too. Does it have fire? It doesn't have fire. Wait, it's just straight up better? This one's got... What is this one missing? Smite, sweeping edge, looting, mending, unbreaking. Smite, sweeping edge, looting, mending, unbreaking. Oh, it's got knockback too. I don't know if I need knockback 2 on my sword. So I've got the sugarcane. I can make this into paper. Wait, you have to use a crafting table to make paper. And I've got a feeling this recipe isn't real, but it's time to find out. It is not real, at least not yet. Oh, I've got emeralds on this boat too. I'm gonna take those. Actually, should I take them? I think I got emeralds somewhere else. This boat could probably use the emeralds. We could probably use the gold too, actually. I want to use the gold for...
For what?
For baby ghasts. Okay. I don't need these now. I don't need that. I don't need more name tags, honestly. I should use this box for the stuff. We can barely hold any more stuff. That's gotta be good enough. Okay, so I would like to start increasing the dolphin count in these waters.
Dolphin free?
Yes, I want free dolphins in the waters, but in order to do this, I'm gonna need lots of name tags. See, I've been studying the
blade?
No, not the blade. I've been studying the rules of spawning mobs in Minecraft. And the dolphin one, in particular, I find dolphins quite useful, but they're difficult to maintain. The spawning of dolphins.
Were you studying? The spawning of dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were studying the spawning of dolphins, I was studying the blade. While you were engulfed in Minecraft, I was mastering the blockchain.
I think I've got villagers over here somewhere. Not those villagers. Actually, maybe these villagers will work. $20 for a name tag? That's not a great deal. $20 for a name tag? No, that's pretty poor of a deal, if you ask me. Where do I get cheaper name tags? I can get some money with that right there, can't I? I gotta have good deals.
I have so much gold. I have so much gold back at home. All the walls are gold. I have a diamond hot tub.
Yeah. Now these guys down here, they've got the deals. They've got the deals. I think this guy just refreshed his deals, didn't he? No? He just made the noise that he was gonna, but he didn't actually. No, he did do it.
Chicken too spicy, dude.
Yeah, it's spicy though.
Killing me. I'm going down, dude.
Or at least it didn't taste very spicy, is the deal. Well, there's nobody in here that trades for name tags. I don't really have enough money to get a lot of name tags either.
Ron Jeremy's garage.
So how do you get high level omen potions now, I wonder?
That's a thought. I don't have too many of those, so I don't know, man.
That's... You know, I just realized I've got some things I got to patch together in my inner chest. I don't remember exactly what I was going to do, but I've got the experience to do it now. Assume there's an inner chest around here somewhere. So I've got a sword that looks like I was gonna power up. So I'm gonna put on their shirt. A sword? Is it gonna be a sword? What was I making a sword for? I've already got a sword. Hey, look, it's happening in the YouTube chat. Mending, looting, lure. This has already got looting on it. I wouldn't be putting looting on it. Okay, we've got a
Who's
sharp.
Diet Blue?
I've got no idea what it's
Light blue?
here. What's light blue?
So you guys named somebody Diet Blue?
Doesn't
You're
sound
right.
like me.
I feel like I didn't name him Diet Blue. He's by Bethany's house, though.
One thing I did want to experiment with was wooden spears. I wonder who made that. It sounds like a hand banana thing.
Diet Blue, kinda, but
I'm gonna compare these two spears. So the thing I heard about the wooden spear, you could swing it faster. The way spears work, you can't even swing it faster than you're allowed to swing it. You think my arm would get tired slower with the wooden spear? I wonder if that's true.
where is Buster?
Never invited Buster.
You didn't invite him?
I should invite him. See, the thing was, he was marked as not online when I was first thinking about it, and then I forgot about him. I let him know. Wish I could put both of these spears down at the same time. So I can't really test this spear because it lunges. But I can test it. It is a much longer time. Interesting, interesting. Let's see what I can make out of it, though. I'm guessing not a heck of a lot. Oh, this isn't a good place to do it. I just realized this is a horrible, horrible table. If I want a real table, I gotta head over to the other place.
Move inside.
The catamaran's got a place. If I had another dolphin over here, that'd be swell. We're gonna have so many dolphins. We're not gonna know what to do with it. Hey, look, it's the Myra May official. So I can make them here, I do believe. Sharpness 3 is not great. In fact, it's pretty bad. But it is wood, it's not meant to be enchanted easily. We've got a smite 4 and a sharpness 3 wooden spear. I think it's like a book thing.
저기 저쪽에 있는
Whoa,
그 제작
whoa.
본부 모니터로
These are Koreans here.
What up, Yemen?
There's Koreans in the voice chat now.
Koreans?
Koreans.
Can you turn it down a little bit, Beth?
I think I want a really well upgraded wooden spear, but it's going to take time. Because wood does not like to upgrade. I'll need books. I feel like I could become like a master of destruction. I get the dolphins and the spear going good. Can you use push to talk?
What, Yemen?
Can you use push to talk?
I don't know how. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my trading in another while I got this gold on me. I do believe I had a couple of people ready to trade with me. There's another one.
I don't know how to turn on push to talk.
You don't know. There's a Discord option for sure somewhere in there.
지금 큰 단풍나무 아래에 있어요.
Oh, okay.
찾을 수 있겠어요?
I can hear you like as loud as I can hear the cool background music as loud as I could hear you.
벤치 앉아 있는 당신이 보입니다.
네. 제가 보인다고요? 어디예요?
あなたがこちらに来ますか？
What?
このまま僕があなたの
Plugged in.
もう面白くないじゃないですか。
I mute you for now, and you can send me a text message in the
Is it plugged in?
네, 여기
Minecraft until you figure it out.
네.
周りをよく見渡してみてください。
I land up on? Just had a fire sword. Okay, so I did want to make some kind of clothing, so let's stop shooting at me. Okay, the clothing shall be shoes, the easiest one to make, right? No, shoes. Shoes have a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the shirt. I guess it's gonna cost a little bit of material, but it's worth it. Now I can actually do my trading in peace. This will be a lot faster than when I had 2 of them. Another fill my boxes super quick. Root beer? What's the root beer? Oh, I gotta try to guess that. Darkness in the power. Darkness in the power. We've got 2 dried ghasts. I think I might stop at the 2 dried ghasts. Load it up quick. Getting quick. How many more boxes? I don't know how to carry all this stuff. Hey, but no, did you fix your microphone? I got 6 dried ghasts. I can take a dried ghast anywhere I need to. Drinky dinks. Alright, so the next thing I wanted I probably should bring Sultan with me. There's a whole bunch more treasure here, I didn't realize. What's that guy up to? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Well, they don't like it because I'm getting into chests, but they're my chests. If they don't like it, they can die. They drop iron nuggets, huh? Or does it? Yeah, I think they do. I'm not gonna make the dried gas into gas right now. But when I need them, wherever I am, I can make one. I think I will put the dried gas into my inner chest. I still want to get some name tags for dolphins. I want to get name tags. Actually, I think I can harvest those guys right now because of the way it works. I can get access to those potions. We've been storing these guys as hostages, but they changed the rules. We don't need hostages anymore. They used to be worth more alive than dead. But that's no longer the case. Ooh, that was a big hurt he heard. Alright, let's not have that happen again. If the spear didn't have lunch in it, I could do this better, but it does have lunch. Did his potion go through there? I'm not getting any potions from killing these guys. I'm neither getting potions, nor am I getting any effects. Am I doing this wrong? I mean, if these guys aren't giving me anything, I might as well kill them, right? On the other side. Oh, that makes sense. So, yeah, this place kind of sucks now. Hmm. Oh, I can do this. I think. I got 2 more llamas. Thank you. What's this? So I no longer really have a raid platform. At least I do, but it no longer has the function of keeping these hostages out here. This looks like a problem. Sells what? We got more hostages over there. But they're not worth a thing. Must be prosecuted for what? What crimes? Stopped. This is somewhat effective. I guess it's extra effective because I'm in a speed zone. I'm at Carlos Dripstone right now. Did you know that crimes happen at Carlos Dripstone? People keep stepping on this spike and they're gonna die eventually. I don't know how he does it. Oh, I see. So what they do is they go like this, and then somehow they do this. Very low chance, but they get in there. I think I'm gonna look up the damage of sharpness real quick to see exactly how it works without me having to do testing. If I use the microphone on here, will it just stay to me? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try the microphone mode, see what happens. So what am I gonna ask it? I'm gonna ask it, how does sharpness work on weapons in Minecraft? So it's not gonna respond in text? Or it's not gonna respond in voice? It's not gonna give me a voice response, is it? What is gonna? Oh, that's not as cool. Ooh. So it's base damage times 1.5 plus sharpness. Okay. So is it always a plus one? Is it always an addition damage and not a multiplier? Exclusively an added bonus. Okay, okay. Is the added bonus from sharpness weaker or attacks that are not fully charged? Yes, they are weaker if attack is not fully charged. So if you spam click, you're only doing 20%. Okay, so the additive nature of it makes it better, say, on wooden weapons compared to what it would do for a netherite weapon. Mathematically, yes. So, oh, okay, so a wooden thing becomes 75% more powerful because of the nature of it starting with a lower damage and adding more damage. Whereas netherite, it's a smaller uptick. Ooh, a sharpness 5 wooden sword does more damage per hit than an unenchanted netherite sword. That's very cool. So I think I want eventually to have a fully upgraded sharpness 5 wooden spear. It seems like it could actually be really good. So I need food. And I need... I need money. I need food. This guy will sell me money. Wait, no. He'll give me money. Food. Let's get the food first. No, let's not buy the food yet. Let's get a full load of pumpkins and melons. Actually, I probably should have bought the food. It'd be easier to do farming if I got food. Pretty fast anyways with the beacons. I gotta come up with a name for my dolphins. I think there's a couple names that do special stuff for dolphins. I think one of them makes it into like a Chinese pink dolphin, and the other one makes it into a krill. I don't think I want a bunch of krills all over the place, but the Chinese pink dolphin might be kind of cool. Do I want them all to be Chinese pink dolphins? Probably not. But I need like a universal name that I could put on them. I was hoping there'd be like a Jeb dolphin, it'd be like a rainbow dolphin. I could just make them all Jeb dolphin. I looked it up and it didn't seem like that was the case. Only a sheep thing. Alright, so now I can make a quick buck. And load up on some carrots. And then I can get this guy. Yeah. Some carrots. I don't think they're gonna re-update their... They should re-update their thing today. I just gotta give them a moment. Maybe it's not the right time of day for that. I don't really need it. Let's go ahead and see if we can go find some name tags. I think this guy might sell some. Not the best deal. I was kind of hoping to do a, what do you call it? A raid? But none of my raid people ended up dropping any potion, any omen bottles. I think it's because they originally came from a raid. Probably the problem. So I used to be able to do infinite raids, I guess, that way. Now I cannot. Now I understand why people were complaining so much about that change. But, yeah, I'm not going to complain. I need glass. I always need glass. Maybe I can give a glass gift to Hand Banana. So these are kind of too expensive. Those name tags. I don't want to pay that much for name tags. I also don't want to abuse the villagers, though. I gotta come up with a place where I know villagers that have been legitimately saved many times. They can give me cheaper deals. I don't think where I'd have one, though. I guess I could check all the ones at the Destiny's place. 15's not a very amazing price. I could do probably at least that well or better. I mean, I got like more emeralds. I've got enough emeralds I can afford to just pay extra, right? We've got a lot of emeralds. They're scattered around, but they're in here. Able to buy a pretty good amount. The thing is, I don't mind paying that much for the name tags. But, for one, I know they're going to be really cheap soon, so paying a bunch now for them when I could wait is a little bit painful. The other thing is, if I have a way that I could make it so much cheaper, kind of hard to not do that. These are a little bit too... taking up too much space. What? Why am I not able to make emerald block? We're just... I guess I can just do it manually. Why is it not coming up? So now I've got the recipe. I didn't have the recipe for emerald block. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can go find some cheaper name tags. And the Destiny's host. get to Destany's house the best way? I think there used to be a nice easy path right here, but it's... Oh, yeah, there's one. Yeah. And I do have the food. I'm still not quite where I want to be. Bethany's house always confuses me. There's like two parts to the house and they're very much separated. And it's difficult to get from one part of the house to the other part of the house. And, oh, it's hand banana. Oh, do you want these? These? I think this is the way up. And then I can find a way down somewhere else. Is this it? No. And bananas in there. This isn't where I want to be. It used to be here, maybe? But now it's close. Oh, maybe I can get through this hole. Oh yeah, here we go. This hole does it. Alright, now hopefully 15, 16, 16. Okay, so does not appear to be amazing prices on any of these. But I do have lots of money. If I did a raid though, man. I raided some villagers. I raided on that raid platform. I could buy so many. There's 7 name tags in there, but I want like way more than 7. Oh damn! Okay. Here's where it's at right here. A whole stack of 64 name tags. Yep. Actually, do I need 64 name tags? Is 64 name tags crazy? I want a lot of dolphins. But do I want to have an entire stack of name tags named after one thing? Kinda do. I will leave the money in exchange for the name tag. And then it doesn't know to get back. Alright. First, I've got to find hand banana. I've seen him. He's... He didn't hear me. Follow the fishing line. I think I went too far. Maybe this might be good. Well, I believe you're home. And I have the name tags. I still have to decide what to name them. I think the name was called Baishu. I'll have to look it up. Having a bunch of pink dolphins all over the world might not be such a bad thing. And I can always rename them, the name tags, to something else if it comes down to it. I do. Let me make sure I know the name of that thing. So dolphin, oh, that's the AI. Forget search. Search isn't cool anymore. We do AI for everything. So, names for special effect dolphins. Minecraft Java. Yep, turn it upside down. Oh, no, Java would turn it upside down. Dinnerbone would turn it upside down. Turn it upside down. Oh, I think that the AI is behind the times and doesn't know about the new stuff. If it knows about the pink dolphin or the krill dolphin, because this could have been a fake video. Might not have been real. Maybe it's not real. I don't want to name 64 name tags after something that's not real. Maybe AI is not where it's at. Maybe I could actually search. I'm starting to think it's not real because when I search for it, I'm not coming up with any results. I think that was a fake video I saw. Unless Red Bang, I'll try Google. Name tag Easter egg for Minecraft dolphin. Yeah, I think it might be fake. Otherwise, I'd be able to find it a little easier, right? Baiji Dolphin. Alright, let's see. The Baiji Dolphin, called the White Dolphin, was a mod that could have been added to the game, but the pandas not want to vote. Okay, so I think that was fake. I just need to come up with a name just so I can name stuff. And while I could make the name for Upside Down Dolphins, I don't know if I really want to make 64 stack of Upside Down Dolphins out of it. I guess it wouldn't be the worst problem, but they'd look ridiculous, wouldn't they? Actually, maybe that'd be the cool part. Is this home server a public server? Nope, it's my home server. Small streamer, haven't found one since 2025. Yeah, I think the streaming games, particularly for small streamers, is something that's kind of died out in recent years. And people are still trying, but the golden age is over. All the companies, they were trying to like push people onto these streams to watch streams, but now they've moved everybody to like shorts and stuff. But no, this is our home server. We do have a server that's a little bit more public than this one, but still not public. We have one that we invite our peoples that we've talked to a lot, sort of. But yeah, we haven't been playing that server in a long time. I think we are going to bring it back at some point. But yeah, right now this isn't that one. I still got to come up with a name for my 64 dolphins. Actually, I'm probably not going to make all 64 dolphins. I mean, eventually it's a possibility. It's not very realistic, but the thing is, I just want to, every time I find dolphins, I want to name them from now on. So I need like a, I just need to come up with a name to put on all 64 of them. I feel like maybe an upside down dolphin might actually be kind of cool though. Like when I jumped out of the water and stuff, it'll look like trippy and ridiculous. Maybe I should just name them. Is it Dinnerbone? I'm about to look that up too. Minecraft exact spelling. Exact spelling for game tag Easter eggs Minecraft. So Jeb would cycle sheep. No, we don't want that. Upside down, we could do Dinnerbone or Glum. And it can be either one, and it's uppercase, lowercase. There's not as many of them as I would have expected. Alright. Which one's better? Rum or Dinnerbone? I think Rum is shorter and nicer. Rum the upside down dolphin. We do that. Having a giant stack of crumbs seems like something that's a reasonable thing to do. Let's just Grum. Hope I got that right. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a whole 64 stack of less than optimal name tags. Doing it. The scary part is I don't think we're ever going to be able to cheaply get a bunch of name tags ever again. So I think I'm about to go on a dolphin naming spree. Oh, you know what? Before I go, let's go ahead and make another wooden spear. Or actually, I can make one at the catamaran. Let's do that. Hello, Lawrence. How's it going? So I used to respond to likes, but then they like started hiding them from me. I'm still putting them up. Thanks for the like, Lawrence. I could just move this around. See, it's like there's got like a thing that like they move around, but then they just go back to where they started from. So it's like they don't actually work. But the alerts. Old mine wall reacted to the stream. That's what it translates to. Thank you. Alright, so I want to go ahead and make another wooden pickaxe. Not pickaxe. Wooden spear. Would be easy enough. I don't have a crafting table up here. I think I've got one in this side. I said you only need wood. You can make as many spears as you want. I only need one spear then. And then we'll just take this back upstairs and we'll make it into something. Oh, there we go. Pretty good one. I'm not 100% certain that I actually want lunge on there. I'm thinking I kind of want to not have lunge on there, to be honest. But that could still come in useful. I mean, heck, it kind of is useful. Because I can probably lunge real quick with it. Does it use less of my food? No, it uses food like a dang Big Mac. It doesn't make sense, but it uses food like crazy. Getting worth it. I can't be having lunch. But it's kind of cool that I could lunge that fast. Because it's a wooden spear. I can see potentially having use for it, but in general, I want one that doesn't have lunge on there. Yeah, I should probably drop off some more stuff. Gosh, yeah, that guy that I hired isn't doing any good at all. He's stuck. I'm still gonna come up with a solution for him. I do about him. So I basically have to open that tunnel for him. That's the only way. Only problem is, then it's like not really doing what I wanted it to do. Like this was supposed to be like a little secret area. Now I gotta unsecret it because he lives here. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna put in different chests. Like a chest boat. Yeah, I could put a chest boat in there actually. That might make the most sense. That would kind of solve the problem immediately. But let's put a chest boat in. They don't see chest boats. I can take a chest like this. I can get a boat. I only need one of these. Then I got a boat. And then do I do this to make a chest boat? Okay. I fear that the chest boat will disappear. I'm willing to take that risk. Am I willing to take that risk though? I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to. We'll just leave that open for now. Put away more of this garbaggio. Okay, oops. Don't need these either. Why did you just hand this to me? The heck? Okay. So, I want to go find more dolphins. I shouldn't have brought the lappies with me, but that's fine. So the thing about finding dolphins is it's a lot easier to find a dolphin when you have a dolphin. There's a reason for this. But I don't know. Sweet. And the reason is you. The reason is the dolphin. But my idea behind that, the heck is that? It looks so small. Because I'm going so fast and I'm zoomed out. Yeah, my POV, my FOV is so wide. I'm gonna give this guy a chance to breathe. Are you gonna breathe? Traveling so fast and everything's so wide that looks like everything is tiny. So in theory, I should be able to find. We can do big damage. I just gotta be careful not to hurt my dolphin. Like if. Uh-oh. Where'd my dolphin go? Did I hurt my dolphin? Surely not, right? Yeah, I would have said that he died. Where is he, though? You were saying. So? I have the translation on, but it still doesn't make sense after the translation. Where's my dolphin? He couldn't have gone far. It's right in this area. Danger? There he is. Gotta be careful not to go too fast, I guess. Gotta watch in F5 mode and make sure I don't lose him. So I want to find more dolphins. This is the poor man's Elytra. What the thing is I can't really see what somebody's name is before it gets translated in the translations. I can add a second window and then I can read the real original message. Anés de Armas. Oh, we were speaking in English the whole time. Looks like my luck isn't very good in finding more dolphins right now. One thing is, I brought home like 1,000 dolphins from this area, and they all died or disappeared. I don't know where they went. And I wonder if maybe they don't respawn. There's a dolphin. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's 2 dolphins. Alright, so I'm gonna switch back to main view. Where's these dolphins at? They're about to look really funny. Oh, okay. Go. Actually, they look pretty freaking sweet upside down. Is he playing with items? Oh no. So there's 2 dolphins that will probably not respawn, or I mean, they won't despawn. The idea is that these dolphins will be chilling there from now on, as long as they don't die. And they shouldn't die because they're like free. They're free to go about wherever they want to go, so it shouldn't be popping out of existence anytime soon. See, my goal right now is, by naming these guys, they don't despawn. Then if I drive around a bunch, more might spawn, and I could end up over time having more and more dolphins. And once I have enough dolphins, I can become Aquaman. Because I can travel anywhere where the water reaches. No problem. The biggest problem is maintaining my dolphins, because they keep dying or disappearing. But I think if I just go out and name all the dolphins, then I'll always be able to find a dolphin easily. Imagine all the dolphins. Oh, I made it back here. The dolphins aren't very good at getting there. Yeah, I might get a sponge pretty easily this way. Just realized. Oh, I found another pod. A lot of dolphins. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. All the ones that aren't upside down. You. Turning all the dolphins upside down. Turning all the dolphins upside down. Drowning. I think I only named 3 of them. Did I miss one? Any of the ones that I missed are going to despawn eventually. I'm not seeing any Right side up dolphins. Not seeing many of the dolphins at all now, though. They go. I'll just assume that my job there is done because I don't see any. Are you gonna get here, little one? Actually, it's probably a good idea for me to name them. To turn them upside down. Because now I can kind of see at a distance whether I already named them or not. Which is going to start being a larger and larger problem. Because I'm ending up with more and more dolphins, and I don't want to keep walking up to the same dolphins. If I had enough dolphins, I wouldn't have to trap them anymore. I just like bring them to the areas that I want them, and then they would just like live there in a high enough concentration that I could always grab one when I need one. This ocean's not quite as big as I like it to be. I haven't had one of those shoot at me in a little bit, huh? Oh no. They're not gonna go west. Where's the sun? Where's the moon? Okay, where's the moon going? The moon is heading east to west. Oh, wait. Yeah, so if I go this way. Oh, another dolphin. Welcome to the club. Also going in the right direction. Can't tell. The west must be that way. I don't know how to go west. Village. Village is lit up as if we've already been there, which we probably have. It kind of looks like a Buster Zone over here. I think I'm on the map actually. It's gonna be awkward finding my way back home. The ocean in Minecraft isn't quite dense enough to use as an easy traveling strategy. I need an overland strategy for dolphins, but it's hard to take a dolphin overland. Because they'll die suffocation from water or from air. Did I lose my dolphin again? No, he's there. I ran out of food is the problem. I think it would be easy to fly a dolphin because you can reach a high speed before you can jump out of the water. So you wouldn't like suddenly pull on the leash too fast all of a sudden. You already be getting going pretty fast. Never tried that before. Okay, here we go, some more dolphins. Did I name him? Let's name this one. Alright, there's two more named dolphins. I gotta figure out how to get back over here. Where's the sun going? So the sun's rising in the east. I gotta get west, but it's all blocked off and I don't have a map. Maybe I gotta go farther north and then west. Getting down the river is probably not going to do it. I totally heard that. I might have found a passage. Another dead end. There's one of our upside down dolphins. There's another one. That one's upside up. We gotta fix that. Right? Dolphin? Absolutely not. A little rough. Probably should have brought back one more dolphin. It's soothing how fast I can swim. I wonder how fast this is compared to an ice boat. It'd be better to have dolphin canals than ice boats. You can't breed dolphins, but you can continually encounter them over and over again in nature, so I've heard. Where is this? Oh, this is Ice Dog's house. Oh, I thought I lost that dolphin. What is him and Anna doing? In theory, dolphins should be easier to find now, but I didn't bring any spare ones back. That's the only problem. Hello, hello. Ooh. How's it going? Where's my dolphin? Alright, once he's in here, then I can just tie him to the back. And he should be safe. And I'm safe in here too. I think Ham Banana's online anymore. Go take a peek see. Or if he is online, I don't think he's awake. ¿Qué tal? Nada mucho. I think I might end the stream soon, though. Pienso que vamos a terminar el directo pronto. My brother isn't playing. I feel like relaxing for a little bit. You hope Cat plays Minecraft today? Yeah, I haven't talked to Cat today. No hablo con Cat. Wait. Free Fire? Yeah, I don't want to watch Free Fire either or play Free Fire. I tried to play Free Fire at the beach because it was the only thing I could do because I was at the beach. But yeah, it wasn't I mean, I can understand why some people would like it, like if they don't have a PC or like they've got a lot of time and they only have their phone. But after playing games on PC, switching to Free Fire is not really very manageable for me. It'd be kind of like if you had like you were like super rich and you had steak and lobster and you know all the rich people things that the rich people eat. And then somebody brings you like Kraft mac and cheese and you're like, why would I ever eat this? But the reality is Kraft mac and cheese is actually amazing. And caviar and lobster is actually horrible. Well, maybe the game is better than I think it is, but I think I'm too spoiled to ever uncover that. Let's find a good place to step off and just turn on the mods right before I log out. Resource packs, not resource packs. Oop, I didn't want to open the mods folder. So laggy when I turn. Right now it's on crazy high mode. Alright, see you though. Looks a good spot. Actually, this is looking pretty darn freaking sweet. But it'd be nicer with a higher frame rate, wouldn't it? Looking very choppy. Is just in case I actually want to play with the mods on. Just make sure the mods are situated correctly for next time. It looks nice, yeah, man. So, one thing I notice is that it doesn't really change much as I reduce the settings. Actually, this doesn't look nearly as good, does it? And I'm only getting 44 FPS? Huh. I thought I was getting like almost 60 when I was running this before. Is it like if I look at the wall, is it better? 50? That's still not great. Was there any other things I did? I think one thing is I've got the view distance higher, so that could affect it. The one thing is I would have render distance down to like 6 or even less. And then the frame rate is a little better. But yeah, for real though, this is not looking nearly as good as it did on Ultra. It like becomes like bluer. What happened there? 22 FPS. Oh, it's not good. What if I go down to like 2 chunks? 28 FPS with 2 chunk render distance, although technically I can see farther away because I've got the other mod on. I don't know, it does look pretty good though, doesn't it? Just be turning those off before I play it next. Let's go ahead and do that. See what happens on very high. Is it still as good as it was? I'd say it does not look as good. Let's take a look from the other angle again. The frame rate got a lot better though. I think it's still pretty good. There's some kind of like a glowing thing that's different, I guess. Can't even put my finger on it. I don't know what the difference was between Ultra and this. Go ahead and get our video settings back up to being able to see farther. Because I won't be able to see players, I don't think, if I have it down this low. Turn those off. Actually, I'll leave them on because I'll have them on when I log in next. I will turn them off probably immediately because playing without 60 FPS is kind of painful. I never even looked at the Voxy settings, did I? These sucks. I don't know what these settings are. Sometimes I have a hard time finding. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. I've got to do 12 chunks because the server does 12 chunks. Actually, wait. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong about this. I want to find out. So if I've got 2 away, does that mean that stuff that's 2 away, I can't see it anymore? Let's find something that I should be able to see. This place looks really... Okay, yeah. So, as soon as I go 2 chunks away, I can't see those guys, but if I change it... Yeah, so I need the 12 render distance. You know what? Maybe I'll ride one of these guys and get a different picture. Not gonna bother with that I don't know if I log out, if it'll still be where I logged out. That might not work that way. Gremlins only? What does that mean? What's the best angle for this is? Enough, I guess. Suppose if I was up higher, I could see that too. Actually, I could probably just climb up here, right? Harder to do when my frame rate's not a solid 60. What kind of computer I would need to make this a solid 60? I tried messing with the GPU settings, it didn't really help. A good spot, actually. Pretty good angle. This is like the Nexus. I just realized that that building up ahead isn't quite centered. This left side, not quite as far. This right side. It's an unfortunate perfection, or an unfortunate imperfection. It needs to be made one wider. I'm probably gonna leave it. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.